Hey there. If you're preparing for an interview as a document controller, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into some key questions you might face, starting with a common one about attention to detail. Can you tell me about a time when your keen eye for detail helped prevent a major error in managing documents? Interviewers ask this to see how your attention to detail can prevent costly mistakes and ensure accuracy in document management. Let's talk about how you can tackle this question effectively. Pick a clear example from your past experiences. Set the scene by explaining the situation and context. Point out the specific detail that could have been missed. Emphasize the positive impact of your attention to detail. Wrap up by sharing what you learned from the experience. Now, let's look at an example and answer to help you craft your response.
In a previous job, I noticed a wrong date on a contract document. I took the time to double-check related documents before finalizing them, corrected the date, and thus avoided a potential legal issue, ensuring the contract was processed smoothly.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Document Controller. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you describe a situation where your organizational skills made a difference in a project's document management workflow? This question is designed to uncover how your organizational skills can enhance efficiency and streamline processes. Here's how you can structure your response to this question. Choose a specific project where you played a significant role. Identify the initial organizational challenge. Explain the steps you took to improve the workflow. Highlight the results, like save time or increased efficiency. Reflect on the lessons you learned from the experience. Let's review an example to see how you might answer this question.
During a construction project, document mismanagement caused delays. I introduced a digital system categorizing documents by phase and using a tracking checklist. This reduced retrieval time by 40% and helped us stay on track with deadlines.
Could you share an instance where you identified a problem with document management and successfully implemented a solution? This question tests your problem-solving skills and your ability to improve document management processes. Here's a guide to formulating your answer. Begin with a brief overview of the problem. Explain how the problem impacted the team or project. Detail your solution and implementation process. Mention any tools or strategies you used. Conclude with the positive outcomes of your actions. Now, let's look at an example of how to articulate your answer.
I noticed project documents were often misplaced, causing delays. I set up a centralized digital filing system using SharePoint for easy indexing. This halved retrieval times and improved project completion.
If you found some documents were not meeting industry regulations, how would you handle the situation? Interviewers want to see how you manage compliance issues and maintain high standards in document management. Here's how you might approach answering this question. Identify the specific compliance issues and document them. Immediately notify your supervisor or compliance officer. Assess the potential impact of the non-compliance. Implement corrective actions to ensure compliance. Set up a review process to prevent future issues. Here's an example of how you could respond.
I would first pinpoint the specific compliance issues and document them. Then I'd inform my supervisor and assess the potential impact. Next, I'd collaborate with the team to correct the documents and propose a review process to ensure ongoing compliance.
Imagine a team member urgently needs a document, but it's not easily accessible. How would you handle this request? This question assesses your ability to handle urgent requests and manage pressure effectively. Let's explore some steps you can take when answering this question. Stay calm and acknowledge the urgency. Quickly determine possible locations for the document. Communicate your progress clearly with the team member. Offer alternatives if the document isn't immediately available. Follow up to ensure the team member has what they need. Here's an example of how to handle this situation.
I would acknowledge the urgency and quickly search usual storage locations. If not found, I'd update them on my progress and suggest an alternative document if applicable, ensuring they have what they need.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.